Something changed this week in the environment around your business, but most people will miss it. And if you miss it, you may not feel it immediately, but you will start to feel it later as instability. This is your stabilizing signal for the week. It's not about motivation, neither is it theory. It's just one pattern that you need to see clearly so that your decisions don't drift into weakness. This week's pattern is control. Control. After weeks of pressure, reduction, reinforcement, as well as fortification, something subtle happened because the environment stopped testing your boundaries and started to test your direction. And if you don't intentionally take command of the space that you have stabilized, the environment will start making those decisions for you. I want you to understand that control is not force, it is direction. And without it, drift will begin to happen. So this is how it shows up in real life. The decisions that used to feel clear will now start taking longer. Your team's energy will start scattering in small ways. Priorities will begin to blur even when nothing big happened. And your posture will start to soften without you noticing. Usually, nothing dramatic happens. That is actually the danger because it is slow, it is subtle, and it is drifts. So here is what is likely to happen this week. The founders who were able to take control of their direction, their decisions, as well as their pace will feel more stable even as the environment continues to tighten. But the founders who hesitate will start to feel microfiction everywhere. I want you to know that is not failure, it's just drift. And drift is what erodes momentum. So these are the things that I need you to watch out for. If there is a decision that used to take minutes and it suddenly starts taking days, I want you to understand that is not random. That is the control gap showing itself. Because control is not about doing more. It is about directing what you have already stabilized. Now, what that means is that you need to start collapsing unnecessary choices. You need to start tightening your execution. You need to reclaim your pace and start leading with clarity instead of reaction. That is what separates the founders who rise from the founders who get pulled back into the noise. This week, you don't need to control everything. You just need to control one thing. That one thing can be one decision that you have delayed, one boundary that may have softened, or one priority that drifted. Most importantly, it can be one place where your clarity has faded. Because momentum does not come from expansion, it comes from direction. I want you to understand that you are not reacting to the noise. You are learning to read the patterns. And that is the shift. That is the shift from surviving weeks to directing the environment you currently operate in. If this helped you to see your business differently, I need you to stay connected because tomorrow I'm going to break down the external pressures that are shaping this week and what they mean for your decisions.